guys, it's me, Ashley, and in today's video we're gonna do a Mask Mania Monday. Woo! I'm gonna be doing this mask that I found at Ulta. It's a 3-step mask, and I think it's Korean if I'm not mistaken. It's by Moly. It looks like this. And then, of course, it has step 1, step 2, and step 3. Most of the directions on the back and the writing is all in, I think, Korean. Let's see. And at the very, very bottom, it has English. So, Moly Runaway Strawberry Seeds 3-step nose pack. 3-step blackhead care patch to keep pores clean and smooth. The directions say, after washing your face, take out the first sheet from the package. Place closely on the nose and remove after 15 to 20 minutes. Fully wet the skin around the nose, remove the transparent film from the second sheet with dry hands, and place the sheet closely to the nose. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes until the nose pack is completely dry, and slowly remove the sheet starting from the edge. Remove the opaque film from the third sheet, closely place the sheet onto the treated nose area, remove after 5 to 10 minutes, and gently pat to enhance absorption of the remaining product. If you guys want to see me use this 3-step nose mask, then just keep watching. Okay, so it says to do, well, obviously step 1, I already washed my face, I used my toner. So we're going to take this out of step 1 and place closely on the nose. So I'm just going to rip it here. Oh no. Oh, okay, I see. Ooh, it smells weird. It smells like strawberry wine. Like, do you guys, when you were younger, drink that Boone's Farm wine? Don't be drinking, guys. Underage drinking is bad. But that's what it smells like. It smells like super cheap strawberry flavored wine or wine coolers. It's super, super wet. I don't know how it's going to stay on my face, though. Ew. There's a ton of product coming out of the little pouch. Ew, it's dripping everywhere. Okay, so it says 15 to 20 minutes, so what time is it? It is now 1:50, so we will be back in 15 to 20 minutes. Move on to the next step. It doesn't feel like it's going to dry or anything. I think this is just like a prep step, kind of. I don't know if I'm going to be able to leave it on that long, though. This is really bad smelling. It has water, witch hazel, sage, lots of fruit extracts. Well, anyways, I'll be back in 20 minutes. If anything changes or if something drastic happens, I'll definitely check in with you guys. Okay, guys, so it is now 2:05, and I'm sure you can see that it's kind of starting to dry a little bit, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it off. It's not sticky or anything, but it is a little drier. It actually got super cold on my nose, and I could even touch it with my fingers, and the patch thing itself was super cold. Is that what it's called? Whatever. So I'm going to throw that away. And the next part of the directions say to get your nose super wet, I think. Fully wet the skin around the nose. Remove the transparent film from the second sheet with dry hands and place the sheet closely on the nose. Okay. So I'm going to use these scissors and just cut this part off. Hopefully I don't cut through the actual... Oh, okay, good. That wouldn't be good. That smell is ridiculous. That's not something that I want to, like, smell on a regular basis. My nose still feels really cold. I brought my little cup of water in here with me. I'm just going to dip my fingers in and... It's like a little Biore strip, kind of. It's really weird shaped, but it's cute. I mean, Biore strips never fit my nose very well. They're always way too big, and then they never go down into the crease of my nose. This one says 10 to 15 minutes, but I think that it's going to have to stay on until it dries. It's 2:08. I'll be back when it dries. This actually feels like it's hugging my nose really well. Like, I'm talking and moving my mouth and moving my face and stuff. And with the Biore strips, they just kind of start to peel away, you know, and they just don't stick very well. This one is sticking really well, so hopefully it doesn't hurt. They're like $4 at Ulta, and I found them on those little like sample caps that they have at the front of the store right where you check out. So I'll be back, guys. So I got caught up cleaning my makeup brushes while I was sitting here, and it's been, I think, like 12 minutes or 15 minutes or so, but it's been dry for about 5 minutes now, and it's very, very, like, hard. It dried way faster than the Biore strips do. Usually I have to, like, fan my face to get them to dry quickly. This one is, like, and it is dry. I'm kind of nervous to pull it off because it's, like, crunchy. It is stuck. So, here we go. So it definitely pulled out some whiteheads that I did not know I had. I haven't been able to see anything in my nose in a while. Not anything major anyway, but this definitely pulled some stuff out. That's crazy. I had a lot more in there than I thought I did. Okay, so step 3. Remove the opaque film from the third sheet. Place closely onto treated nose and remove after 5 or 10 minutes. Ooh. This one is really gooey in there. This is what it looks like. It's kind of like a jelly feeling on there. And then this other side is kind of rough. So the side that touches my face is kind of like a jelly feeling, and then the outside is kind of rough. I'm assuming that's for better grip. It smells a lot like the step 1. Not quite as like alcohol-y smelling, and not that it smelled like alcohol, it was like a wine smell. This one doesn't quite smell like wine, but it still has a strawberry scent to it. This one is a lot more pleasant than the original one, I can tell you that much. I just can't believe that I had that much stuff in my nose pores. So yeah, 5 to 10 minutes. The time is 2:24, so I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. This one's, it's kind of hard staying on my nose. It doesn't want to stay. Wah. Okay, guys, so it's been 10 minutes, and I'm going to take this off. I don't think this was doing anything other than conditioning my skin, but it looks so much dingier now. I'm going to get a couple of these so I can wipe my nose off. Just going to dip in the water. Then use one to dry it. I feel like the skin on my nose feels extra smooth. Like, I thought it was smooth before. I haven't really, like I said, been having a lot of issues with my nose recently, and that's like one of my biggest problem areas. But feeling it now as to what it felt like prior, apparently I was having a lot more problems than I thought. My nose feels really soft. Like, I almost wish I would have multiple of those so I could put some on my forehead, chin, and cheeks, even though they're not meant for that. But I really am loving the way my nose feels. I hate the smell of step 1. Like, I hate it. It's just a little too, it's just too much, you know, but there's a bee outside my window. Step 3, though, smells actually pretty pleasant, almost like strawberry candy. And then step 2, it's like a Biore strip on steroids, but not quite, kind of, you know. The strawberry step 2, my experience with it is way better than my experience with the Biore one, and I can tell you that 100%. I think step 1 probably opened up my pores just so that they could get this, so that the stuff could come out easier, and then step 3 kind of nourished it after having the harshness of the step 2. Whatever, that's a lot of stepping. I wish they sold them in bundles rather than one at a time, and who knows, maybe they do. I don't know. It's still a good product. I would recommend it. For at least try it. Let me know what you think. I even feel like the pores on the outer part of my face, where it was kind of, you know, overflown onto my face, that my pores even look blurred and stuff. So I like it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I would highly appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. They will all be linked down below. Don't forget to check out my project pan. We're doing the 12 pans of Christmas, and there's so many of us, and I hope you guys follow along our progress. Subscribe to my channel with your notifications on so you don't miss anything from me in the future, and I will see you guys, it's a hair, in my next video. Bye guys.